Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back. I am Donna of Donna Creations and More. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and joining me on this wonderful journey. I'm totally enjoying it. I'm not going to sit here and keep talking and chatting. We're just going to jump right on into this tutorial. So, hope you enjoy it, and please give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. Let's get on with it. Today is Recreate Inspiration. The host are Lola from Lola's Creations and Katie from Lady Red Crafting, and the guest host is Aria from DIY with Aria. Please check out the playlist link in my description box and watch everyone's video. My inspiration are these garden stake beaded ornament designs you can add to your planters. I saw them at my local garden center, so I was inspired to make them today. So I went on Amazon and ordered myself a kit, and the cheapest kit I found came with red, white, and blue, and it also came with these long threaded rods, and then these adorable diamond tops. They come in diamonds, or you can get them in round. So I chose this set because it was a lot cheaper than paying $30 for the other set. And it came with like 6 rods, and I can add that in my description box. So I decided I would make one because I was inspired by seeing these at my local garden center. Some young girl made them and was selling them, and I was like, oh wow, they're really pretty. I have to check them out. And then my sister bought one, and I'm like, okay, Amazon has got to sell these. Amazon sells everything. So I went on Amazon and got myself a kit. But I also have a bunch of different types of beads, because if you followed me, or follow me, you know I made beaded pens. So I've been collecting different materials and supplies to make more beaded pens. And I'm going to be making really soon, probably my next video, I want to make a beaded pen stand out of resin. Went blank again. So here I'm just showing you all the different types of beads and stuff I bought and charms. Now, again, if you follow me, you know I'm moving my craft room. I'm still not done. I'm sure I got tons of charms and all that can go with these gorgeous little garden stakes here, or planter stakes. But right now all I have handy is the ones I ordered recently, like bumblebee beads and what came with it. And then I have some little ice cream in a cup and stuff like that, and what came with the kit. Now, we all know ice cream is summertime, so I'm definitely going to add a little ice cream to my set that I choose. Again, if you follow me, you know I can never make up my mind. And these I ordered, these can fit. These are meant, I don't know, I wouldn't even trust them. They're meant to add to some type of teasing thing for kids. They're made out of, and so are the other beads that I bought that are made with this material. And I wouldn't make something like that for my kids, but anyhow, I bought some to use for pens and keychains and stuff. And they can go on with a little bit of force unless you want to melt them, which I did not do in this video. And I'm looking to see what came in this kit. I don't even know why it came with screws. Like, I guess if someone didn't want to put it's actually a rolled knob that you put on your cabinet that they made this for. But I guess if you didn't want to add the diamonds to the top of the rod, you could add that. Then it came with these little stoppers and bolts. Or nuts, sorry. Nuts. And at the moment, I had no clue what the heck they were for. Until I continued. So I add my diamond top on it. And if you follow me, you guys all know I can never make up my mind. And that's what's going to happen in this video. Donna changes her mind over and over and over again. And you'll do the same if you make these. The decisions, and I only have a little bit of supplies here. Imagine if I had my jewelry desk all together and all my supplies around me and all my different beads. What a mess this would be of thinking of what to do. So first I'm going to get set up because I'm not set up. And I did order these beads. These are the same type of beads that meant to go with for kids to teeth on. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not. But if I had a baby and I was young, I would not buy something that's made for a kid to teeth on because it can just fall apart. That's like a lawsuit waiting to happen. I can't even comprehend something like that in my head. I wouldn't risk it, that's for sure. Then I have these bead caps I bought. But they're meant for the pens. They're not meant for these thick old rods. And I never did end up using them on the rods because I tried cutting a couple and it just wasn't working out. Now I could have went super simple and just threw on the bumblebee ones. But you know what? If I do the bumblebee, I need little bumblebee charms. And all I got right now that I know of in Bumblebee are them little dollar store wooden beads. You guys know what I'm talking about. Them little bumblebees everybody uses and the ladybugs. And I really could add them one because they were close to me. I didn't even think about it. But the possibilities are endless. You don't need to use regular charms. You don't need to use, as I used in this video, you can actually use twine or different string, glue your little wooden bees or ladybugs on, and tie it on. That's up to you. So I'm just going to sit here and separate everything so I have everything together. And I got these containers at Michael's that come with, I think, 16 in a case. And I got them for like $12.99 a case when they were on sale. And I used a coupon. Boy, what a deal. And then the white ones came with it. So I'm just going to get everything like separated and laid out. And I'm going to fast forward this part so we can get moving on. So here we go, super fast to separate my beads real quick so I can be organized when I go to clean back up and to work. So now I have my rod here. And you're going to see me change my mind over and over again. And add different things. Now here's these butterflies. Now the hole is very small and I really could have made it bigger with my hot tool. And I sit here and I start screwing it on. And then I'm like, wait a minute. And I add charm on. And I'm back to screwing it on. During this process, and a few minutes later, I realized it'd be so much easier to screw it on from the top instead of going down this whole rod. Now I gotta take it back off because I realized I can do it from the top and be so much quicker. And again, apologize for any noise. My windows are open and my AC, I have a window AC on low. Then I decided to go with this turquoise butterfly. Why? I don't know. It was a pretty butterfly, but again, Donna changes her mind. So I'm going to fast forward this until we get to the main part. I'm sitting here watching this when I fast forward it, and I'm like, geez, I did a lot until I changed my mind. I just wasn't liking, I don't know, the colors, the coordination color that was going together. I'm telling you, decisions isn't, it seems easier than it is. You think, oh, just throw a bunch of beads on a rod, voila, you're done. No. Not if you're like me. It's so many decisions. Here I am, back to my pink one. I'm just going to screw that down far enough that I think will fit. And I'm adding my little clear beads on. Again, trying to decide what I want to do here. So I recommend, if you get these type of plastic beads that are for kids teething, take your hot tool. I have one that's for foam cutting. Take that and make your holes bigger, that way you can just slide on. But the little tiny oval ones I have here look like, I don't know, like a little flying saucer. They can push right on. They're like bead stoppers. They're really cool. So this is where I went and grabbed more stuff. So I'm back with my box here. Like, is there anything in here I can use? When I did my beaded pens. I wanted something small to fit in between the antlers. I guess that's what they're called. The little antlers of the butterfly. But you need a little bead with a big hole, and there is no such thing. So then I put some silver chain here, because I want to be able to add charms and beads I gotta decorate it. I can't just have a plain rod and toss some beads on. Come on, you guys. You all know me. So I'm looking for a jump ring. I have my jump rings here. And I don't know. I don't know if my hand was numb from screwing them rubber pieces on, whatever. But I was having so much trouble. I kept I couldn't feel it. Like, I could not feel my hand grasping onto the pliers. And I kept dropping things over and over again. Which ain't good, because I love doing jewelry, and I want to start doing jewelry on my channel. So I'm just opening the jump ring, and I'm adding the chain on. And then I'm just closing the jump ring, which are supposed to twist them back and forth until they meet together. And I really should have, like, flat nose pliers, but I don't know where they are this second. They weren't on my jewelry desk. So then I decided to add that on. And I was going to add this bead cap on, but the hole ain't big enough and it's just not working out. But I end up deciding to cutting it. And I do get it on, but it doesn't stay on. So, and because they're only meant for the pins, not these really thick rods. And if I would have added some glue, it probably would have stayed on. But I said forget it. And it fell off, and so be it. So I got my bead cap on. Then I realized, duh, I forgot to add my chain back on. So here I am, adding my little jump ring through the loop, adding my top back on. Had a heck of a time. Now I want to zoom in closer so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So I'm going to cut my chain here. Hopefully I won't go out of frame right here since I zoomed in. And I'm trying to add this jump ring to the chain, but you'll see this is where, like, my hand was like, oh no, it did work, I think. I don't know, I wanted to add one of these ice cream cones. Oh no, this is where I just could not, I don't know, feel it, and I kept dropping it. My hand was just numb. I don't know why. So I eventually get it on. I thought this little purple ice cream would be perfect. So let's see, how many times does it take me to try to get this little tiny jump ring on this chain and then this ice cream cup? What I do, drop it like 3 or 4 times? Finally got it. Now we're going to continue adding our beads on. And this is where I said them little saucer looking ones, they just slide right on. Look at that. They're like bead stoppers. I recommend them. You wouldn't even need the nut, or yeah, the nut at the end. I did zoom in too much. Let me zoom out though, you guys. There we go. Sorry. So I end up just adding light colors as possible. Like the white and the pretty pinks and the blues. And I wanted to keep them other type of beads, them rubber beads, added on so to match the butterfly. But I also want the bling to match the top. I don't even know how many you're supposed to add. You just need to leave room to stick it into your plant. Then I had this cute little charm. That was a flower that came in the kit, so I added that. Then I decided to add another rubber stopper on. They came with some really cute little flowers. Then I'm debating here, should I continue? Should I add more? What should I do? And this is where I decided to stop. And yes, I know I got the rubber bead that's holding everything in place, but I went with the little kit and added a little rubber washer and then a little metal nut. Which, goodness gracious, I'd rather just use the little rubber washers. That took forever to get that little tiny nut all the way down that rod. I won't be adding them on the other ones I'm making because I'm going to make them and sell them. I have a plant stand out front of my house, and that's why I'm going to make the pen holder in resin and do that on video. Actually, I'll make several holders. That way I can do one to hold these in, too. So I'm going to make a couple of these holders. It's actually a pen holder / cell phone holder. So here I am taking an eye pen. I'm not sure if I'm using an eye pen or a head pen. I think eye pens, yeah. No, a head pen. Ah. And I really wanted to use these bee caps, because they look like flowers. So I had a pink bead on, then a bee cap, then a white rubber one, then another bee cap. And then a clear bead on. And I just bend my wire over. And I don't have my round nose pliers with me, so I'm gonna run and grab them off my jewelry desk. Just like this, and make our little loop. And there's more cars going by. Yippee yay. Love when I record. It's always some noise. And then I'm just going to add that to my chain. Because I want more than just this ice cream dangling down. So far, super cute. Again, still not happy with it. I'm like, I need something else up top. I just didn't like the chain showing. And isn't more always better sometimes? So I grab another head pin, and I'm looking through everything. Like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I add to it next? Digging through my little box. I was thinking about adding green to it. Like, no, that don't look right. Thinking about adding a clear one. Nope, don't look right. Thinking about a pink one. Nope. Grab a blue. Yep, that's the one. Pull the blue from the blue that's already on the rod. Then I get my little head pin. And I put this little tiny heart on. And this little tiny mirrored clear. Oh, what are they called? Seed beads. Square one. And I go through all this trouble of adding a blue bead on the seed bead. And guess what? The head pins, you'll see it. The head pin top is too little. And everything falls off when I go to screw it on. Make my loop. Kapooey. Gone. Now I gotta find another head pin. Make sure that little heart's gonna stay. Add my clear bead back on. Yes, I know it's bent. Who cares? It's gonna be bent anyhow. Looking for that poor little seed bead. Like, where'd you go? I thought I lost it. Make our 90-degree angle. Cut it off. Take our round nose plier. Make a little loop. If you don't know how to do this, let me know in comments. And I am going to do like a basic jewelry class on my channel. I'm really trying to get to it all, but oh, just so much going on. If you follow me, you already know I am getting ready to go on a cruise. If you're new here, welcome. If you're one of my subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And you continue watching me here. But anyhow, let me explain this real quick. I'm going on a cruise on the 16th. And if I can get Wi-Fi, I will share my videos on YouTube with you guys. But if not, I'll have tons of my trip when I get back. Hopefully, when we go snorkeling for the first time in my entire life, I will have some great under the water videos. And if I hit 1K before then, I'm going to have to celebrate when I get back, because I'll be super busy next week getting things organized and packed. And this is going to be my last video until I get back. Unless I can get one squeezed in and then get them added to the playlist while I'm gone. And that would be... Oh no, I do have one more video. Sorry, I apologize. I got one more video coming up for the Friday. Then there's one when I'm gone for Farmhouse, and I might have to have them added for me to the playlist. Hopefully I can get them all done. But if you're new, please subscribe. let's get this channel to 1K. I'm doing a $50 giveaway to Amazon. So now let's get to the final reveal. I stuck my little planter pen into one of my little flake flowers I have on my stands that I use to hold all my crafts that I can use for DIYs. And here's what it looks like with all the different dangles and chains I added onto it. I think it's super cute. Tell me what you guys think. I put that little bird there and knocked my little plant down, which was blocking the stuff in the back. But then, again, like I said, this is just my display stand. I just wanted to shove it in something so you guys can see of what it looks like. If you're interested in one of these, just shoot me a comment below and I can contact you through email and you can place an order. Also, I just added my subscriptions if you're interested in special perks where you can view my videos first before anybody else. And I'm doing a poll right now where you can decide of talking to me, doing craft classes together, and other things, and I want your guys' opinion. So give me a shout out on that poll and let me know. And please sign up for a monthly subscription. It starts at $2.99 per month. In order to watch my videos for everybody else, it's $4.99 per month. And you get special perks. All your comments are highlighted and shout outs, etc. in my video, and a special thanks. I appreciate it. Anyone who signs up, or if you're interested in buying me a coffee, I will add the links here. Or if you'd like to give me a tip, I really appreciate it. Helps me buy more materials to bring you more stuff to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Sending crafty hugs to all my crafty friends.